Hello. Now, you won't be usually seeing my face and my head like this on this particular channel because most of these videos are actually about collections that I have. Actually, that's the whole theme of this YouTube channel. But to be honest, in this case, because of the subject matter, you're going to have to see my face. This video is about my hat collection. I don't have all that big a one because up until I was a young adult, I didn't wear hats very much. And when I got to be about 22, 23, winters, I started to become a little more sensitive to the cold for some reason. I guess I always had been. So I started getting them for the more inclement weather. But actually I found I started kind of liking it. My father always collected hats and such. So I'm going to start out with the first hat that I can recall having in recent memory. My hair is combed, but it's not going to look that good after this video, so I hope that doesn't bother anybody. This is actually my favorite kind of hat. It's a purple, let me see if I can wear it a little better, purple knit cap. It looks a lot better with sunglasses, actually, but since I don't have them here, that protects my head pretty well. It actually does pretty well in the summer, too. It's kind of mid-purple. I also have another knit cap that looks like this. I don't know if you can see that well. There we go. And this one, I have to actually flip this top up a little bit to get it to fit me. I mean, I got it for my big head, but it's even a little big for my head. Now, this is one of my favorite hats. I like to wear this one an awful lot. It just seems to be me. And, again, it looks better with sunglasses, but what have you. These are my more winter hats. This one I've never worn much, but this is really good in the really cold weather. I call this my Fat Albert cap. As you can see, it's really big and puffy on the top. See how it sticks out? And, it's a little funkier, but definitely has a Fat Albert flavor to it. But it protects you in the cooler weather. Another hat that I got is a Carhartt. This is a little kind of winter cap. See, it has a flap on the front. This is the kind of thing you wear in the winter, and you scrape off your car or your steps with a shovel or what have you. It's a kind of a work cap for the winter. For all intents and purposes, this is my train engineer hat. I don't wear this probably as often as I should, but I think it's kind of fun. I get to be in a certain mood to kind of wear this. Maybe if I'm on a train. Anyway, okay. So there's that for that one. Now, this is not really a hat. It's sort of, I guess a headband. But it functions primarily as a hat. I want my head exposed. This is one of my more recent hats. Actually, I got it last fall. And it works very well in the summer and the late fall. And I love the design. I was trying to get a knit cap like this, but this is going to have to do for the time being. See, it shows my head. So I can wear it a little better so you can see it. Sorry, I'm squinting. Alright. And there's that hat. This probably looks better with sunglasses too, but, whatever. Now, one thing you'll notice about my hats is that, the little cowl is sticking up there, is that I don't tend to wear baseball caps. Not only do I find them too trendy, but, they just don't always fit my style. But the only baseball cap that I have, and I'll always keep it because it's very special to me, is this one. In 2008, I went to a family reunion in Austin, Texas. And when I met my extended family, they made up these hats. We all got one for a price. And this is the only baseball cap that I have. As you can see, it has the name of the family on it. And, frankly, I love this hat. I don't know if I ever have a need for a baseball cap, but if I do, I know where to find one. And this is my most recent hat, and so far, my favorite. I'm going to start wearing this again really soon. You may have seen this in some of my other videos. My black fedora, otherwise known as my Michael Jackson hat. As a matter of fact, speaking of Michael Jackson, it goes good with something else I have in my collection. Okay, so I'm not Michael Jackson, but doesn't it look good together? Well, I'm not going to go out with this glove very often with sunglasses on because I don't want people to start saying, ghost, ghost, ghost. I know I'm a little heavier, but, this is my little Michael Jackson motif, if you want to call it that way. This red shirt does give me that Michael Jackson kind of look here, but I love this hat. And it was the fact that it was kind of a Michael Jackson hat that, I always thought that look was cool. I just did. Anyway, that is Andre and his 8-hat day. Talk to you later, partners.